Hello guys, it is Zline, and I'm going to show you guys all of the best working glitches in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on Blood of the Dead. There's definitely a lot of glitches that they patch, so you definitely want to watch this one because basically they patch every glitch except for 5 glitches. And it's kind of crazy that they patched so many. Like, they were not joking and they really want us to stop glitching. So kind of sucks they did patch a lot, but there is still a good amount working and they're pretty cool. I am going to be updating you guys on new glitches when they come out, so expect those. But anyways, that's about it for that, and let's get right into all of the best working glitches. Now the founders are going to be down below in the description as per usual, so make sure to check them out down the Silent I sent me. But anyways, let's get right into this video. So the first glitch is going to be a out of map glitch. And with this glitch you will need 2 players, and they will need nowheres but there in order to get into this glitch. Now with this glitch it's very spot specific, so you have to get in the right spot. You cannot be off even an inch, so keep that in mind. But anyways, let's get right into how to do this glitch. So you guys want to go to the catwalk, and what you guys want to do is you guys want to go to the bottom step, and you're going to be counting up 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and at the 5th step you guys want to line up exactly like so. And when you guys line up like so, you guys want to turn to your right and look this way, and you want the non-host to get down, and then you want the host to just walk away, and you want the non-host to kill himself by either a zombie or a grenade. As you guys can see, the player just got down. And then you guys want the host to come all the way over here, and you want him to use the nowheres but there when he's down. And what should happen is you guys should go right here in this exact spot. Now he sadly cannot revive the other player in the map. He's going to have to die out, then come back the next wave. But if you guys stand right here, and if you guys are the host, all the zombies are going to pile up right above you. And you can't have your other friend going AFK, which is right where I just was pointing. You guys want him to just run jump into that wall. As you guys see, he's doing it right now. He's going to run jump into that wall and stop moving when he hits that wall. You just see him like right through there. And when he gets there, you should see that none of the zombies are going to go for him. And that's about it for that. You can't have the player underneath the map shoot the zombies by shooting through the gaps. As you guys see, I was doing it just right there. And you guys want the other person above to collect the power-ups, since the person underneath the map cannot collect the power-ups. But anyways, that's about it. Definitely a sick glitch and one of the best glitches on this map. And if you guys do want to explore the outside of the map, you do need to go to custom mutations, and you need to have certain settings on your custom mutations, because there are death barriers outside the map, and there's a way to avoid them. There will be a picture up on screen of the settings that you want to put on if you guys do want to go through the map and explore it. If you guys want to do that on custom mutations, it only works on custom mutations, though. You can't explore on a regular map. You can only do this on custom mutations. But anyways, that's about it for this glitch, and let's get right into the next glitch. So this next glitch is going to be a under map glitch, and this is solo, and this one you will need the Path of Sorrows in order to do this glitch. So make sure you have that on your class before you load up into the game. And after you guys get that on your class, you guys are all good to load up into the game. And once you guys are in the game, you want to get that Path of Sorrows to level 2. After you get to level 2, then you'll be all good to do this glitch, because you're going to be using that lunge attack with level 2. So let's get right into how to do this glitch. So what you guys want to do when you load up into the game, you guys want to go into the Infirmary, and you guys are going to be using that Path of Sorrows sword. You guys are going to be using that level 2 dash ability to dash into the right side of the wall right there. As you can see, I'm going to be running and then dashing right into the right side of the wall. And if you do this correctly, you should see your feet inside the floor. Now this does take me a good amount of tries to get it. Definitely very tricky. Just do exactly what you see right here. Run and go to the right side of that wall, and you will get it. You do want to use that lunge ability, like I said. And once you use that lunge ability, which I should be getting it right about now, as you see, you will see that your feet is stuck on the ground. And depending on how far your feet is stuck in the ground, sometimes you're going to have to do what I did right there, which is move backwards and then go prone. Or sometimes your feet might be really stuck in the ground and you just simply go prone and look at the wall. But you should see, if you go prone, you should see that you go underneath the map. Now, if you don't go underneath the map, that's because your feet aren't stuck in the ground far enough. So just keep trying, guys, and you will get this. And if you come over here and you go fully prone and look where I do, then the zombies will pile up above you. And if you guys want to collect the power-ups, so simply stand up, jump right into the door, and do want to go prone again, because if you stand up and stay stood up, then the zombies won't be able to get you. So stay prone and aim exactly where I was aiming, and they will pile up and you can go through rounds. And if you guys do want to go and explore the outside of the map, you will have to have those settings that you had before and the one glitch before this, because there are death barriers. So I will have a photo up on the screen that's the exact settings that you guys want to put put on, and you need to be in custom mutations in order to explore the outside of the map, because that's how you guys put the settings on. So make sure you go to custom mutations if you guys want to fully explore outside of the map, and if you guys want to do something online match, you can only go to the pile-up. So keep that in mind. Definitely, pile-up is really good for high rounds and getting that XP, but definitely you can't do that outside the map on an online game. But anyways, that's what it for that one. That's definitely a really good glitch. That's the only solo glitch in this map. And the other pile-up glitches are sadly co-op. This is the only solo one, which kind of does suck. But I mean, oh well, at least we have a solo one, because it would suck if we had no solo ones. But anyways, let's get right into the next glitch. So the next glitch is going to be a unlimited specialist glitch. And with this unlimited specialist glitch, you can pick up max ammo. So this is the best one in this whole entire game. So with this one, you guys want to get the blundergat out of the box. It's necessary. You need the blundergat, which it's not too hard to get. Definitely can give you trouble sometimes, but not that many times. So make sure you go hit the box and get the blundergat. Then after you guys get the blundergat, you guys want to go and pack a punch that first weapon, not the blundergat, but the other weapon that you have. And then you guys want to make it so you only have the blundergat in your inventory. Then after that, you guys want to go over to the fireplace and just actually put the blundergat in the fireplace. And after you guys put the blundergat in the fireplace, you will realize that you have nothing in your hands. And what you want to do after that, you just want to simply just activate your specialist. As you guys can see, I did it right there. And that's it, guys. Simply when the specialist goes all the way down, it will not go away. Now this does work with every single specialist, meaning it does work with the death machine, the path of sorrows, the flamethrower, and the Ragnaroks. But the thing you need to keep in mind is for some of these specials, it will be just completely useless, because some of these, the abilities will not be able to be used when you actually do not have a specialist. As you can see right now, I actually don't have it because the meter is not going down. If the meter above the specialist is going down, you can use all of the abilities, but if the meter is going up, then you cannot use all of the abilities, you can only use some. For example, with the Path of Sorrows, you can only use the invisible ability in the specialist, that's it, when the meter is going up. And with the Ragnaroks, you can only use that ability that kills them around you when you go AFK. With the Death Machine, you can only shoot the Death Machine. With the Flamethrower, you can do the Tornado effect and shoot the Death Machine when the meter is going up. So keep that in mind, you might not be able to use all of the abilities. But anyway, that's what it for that one. If you guys have any questions about this one, definitely make sure to go down below in the comments and ask me, and I will reply ASAP. But this one is definitely a very good one, and by far the best unlimited specialist in the game right now. And this spot right here is the only AFK round skip spot, but this spot only works up to round 30, so you can go in the game, go for round 30, and then just end the game and restart if you guys want. But I mean, this really, there's no like good pile-ups right now, so definitely keep that in mind. I mean, these are good pile-ups, but all of these are really just co-op, and you need the Path of Sorrows in order to do it. So I would definitely recommend you guys to use a Death Machine to go through rounds, because the Ragnaroks right now are kind of just useless because there's no good pile-ups. But anyways, that's what it for that, and let's get right into the next pile-up. So this next pile-up is going to be a co-op wall breach inside of a room. You will need 2 players, and you will need nowheres but there. So make sure you get 2 players and nowheres but there. And after that, you guys will be all good to load up into the game. Now, once you guys are in the game, you guys want to go to the infirmary, and you guys want to get that second player to down himself right in front of the door right there. And once he gets down, you want to use nowheres but there, and after you use nowheres but there, you should teleport right in this door. Now, sadly, you cannot revive the other player, so what you need to do is you want to end the round by just simply standing right in front of the door and then shooting the zombies through the door, because the zombies will pile up right in front of that door. And your bullets does go through that door, so you can just simply sit there and shoot the zombies through the door. Now, it does take away the damage of the bullet when you do shoot through the door, so keep that in mind, and definitely keep that in mind for sure. Definitely, this is probably the worst pile-up on this video, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. The best strategy to use to go through rounds in this glitch is to definitely use that unlimited specialist that I just showed you guys. Go and get the flamethrower to level 3 and use that special flamethrower attack where there's a tornado, and you should be all good to go AFK for a bit. And that's probably the best way to go AFK is this way. It's co-op though, which kind of sucks, but you guys can do that. So make sure you do that unlimited specialist, get the flamethrower, get it to level 3, and you'll be all good to go through rounds. But like I said, you can shoot through the door and you can go through rounds like that. And if you guys want to get your other player in this glitch, you want to make sure to end the round, and after you end the round, you just want to simply have a person in the room down himself, and then you just want the other person to use nowhere but there. Now, when the person does get down, make sure his feet aren't like through the door, because that'll teleport you on the other side. You want your feet to be facing away from the door so you can teleport in the room. As you can see, I'm shooting through the walls right now, and it does kill them, so pretty epic. And you guys can collect the power power-ups by simply going up to the door, and you should collect the power-ups. But anyways, that's about it for that glitch, and let's get right into the final glitch. Yes, guys, this is going to be the final glitch. Definitely, like I said, not that many glitches working. Kind of crazy in how there is just so little glitches. So definitely, this is the next glitch, and this is the final pile-up glitch on this map. So this one is going to be a under-map wall breach. Now, this one is with 2 players, and you do need nowheres but there like the last one, and this one is definitely a little bit trickier than the other ones, so it's definitely harder to see the exact spot, which I will be explaining. You guys should get it, but you might miss it a few times. Just keep trying and you'll get it. So what you guys want to do first one is you guys want to have the non-host to come over here. It's very important to have a non-host to do this. And what you guys want to do is you guys want to have the non-host stand in a certain location. You want him to have his left foot right in front of that thing that just shot right there. As you can see, his left foot is right there. And it's not right on top of it, it's right behind it. And then you want the player to look like so. You want him to look in that direction. Now I'm going to play it over again so you guys can really understand where to stand. So what you guys want to do is you guys want to come over here all the way to the top of the stairs right in this area. And then you guys want to line up with your left foot. Now here I am right here, and you guys want to look down and line up your left foot right behind that right there. Right behind it, exactly like you see me right there. And then you guys want to look in this direction. As you can see, that's where you guys want to look. And then you guys want to down yourself by either a grenade or a zombie. Just make sure you are in the right spot, and you should get this very easily every time. Here we go, guys. I'm going to down myself right there. And when I down myself, you will see when he does use that nowheres but there, he's going to go right underneath the map. And after he goes underneath the map, you want the person that got down to crawl all the way over here so the person underneath the map can revive you. As you guys see, he's going to be reviving me very soon here, and there you guys go, he is reviving me right there. And once he revives you, you want the non-host. Now make sure that the non-host, they go down right there, not the host, because if the host went down, then this won't work. Now you want the non-host to come over here, jump into this, and when he hits the wall, just stop moving. And as you can see, they're coming for me, but I will fix it in a few. Now it looks like the only thing that does come for you are the zombies on the left, so you're going to have to watch out for those, but everything else should go for the person underneath the map. As you can see, everything's going for the person underneath the map, which is pretty cool. Again, make sure this is a non-host, because if this is a host, it will not work, and you'll be all good to go through rounds. Now I'm going to switch perspective so you guys can see the person underneath the map, and you guys can see where it activates nowheres but there, and let's switch perspectives. So here we go. As you guys can see, the person just used nowheres but there, and you should go right underneath the map, as simple as that. And when he's underneath the map, make sure that the person that's down crawls to this certain position, and you should be able to revive him when you're underneath the map. As you guys can see, I'm going to revive him right there. Now once you guys revive him, you want the person that's underneath the map to not move too much, because he can fall underneath very easily. So I just recommend him to stay around here, and he can simply just kill the zombies around him. Now the person underneath the map cannot pick up the power-ups, but the person above the map can, so make sure he picks up the power-ups, and you guys should be able to go through rounds. So definitely not a bad pile-up. There is definitely a bunch of rounds that you guys can go through with this one, and it's just an epic one, so this one is probably one of the best on this list. Now that's about it for all of these pile-ups. If you guys have any questions about any of these glitches in this video, ask me down below in the comments, and I will reply. The founders are down below in the description as per usual. Check them out, tell them that's all that's at me, because these are dope finds. But anyways, that's about it for that, and let's get right into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is going to be, what Black Ops Zombies game had the best zombies? There's Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now go to your top right now, click on the line, then vote on the question of the day. And if you guys vote on the question of the day, go down below in the comments, tell me what you put for the question of the day. If I would have to choose, I would definitely choose this game, just because this game has so many crazy glitches, and you can actually explore the outside of map with this one. So that's why I like it so much, because you can explore the outside of map, and that's just really fun to explore the outside of map. But anyways, that's about it for that, and let's get right into the trick question. So the answer to the last trick question is going to be 6 holes. Good job to Danielle for getting this right. Thank you so much for participating in Zline. Make sure to check out Danielle down below in the description and tell Danielle that's how Nine sent me. But anyways, that's about it for that, and let's get right into the next trick question. So the next trick question is going to be, when does Christmas come before Thanksgiving? Answer down below, and if the first person to get the right thing, comment pending, you will get a shot next video. We get one shot out per week. Best for that. Hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Part of the Ninja community. Gives me a ninja. Mpcsalada, and I'm called Silent9. But that's what it. Peace, as in this video. Have a great day. And if you guys did watch until the very end, put hashtag royal down below in the comments. I want to see you really watch till the end. Thank you so much for watching till the end. This took me all day, and just thank you so much, guys, for watching till the end. If you watch till the end, really doesn't mean a lot, and it's awesome, and hopefully you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Definitely, hopefully you do. But anyways, that's what it for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Like the lines of Chick-fil-A. That's a long time. So when my fears have all gone in my A, now my motive is to overcome everything in my way. In my mind.